just don't care enough. In Dubai, got a TikTok, and then she went, "I'll have some poutine to make me feel better."
There you go. You'll just be crying into poutine at the end of the night. Jade, welcome in.
Thank you.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Good.
This is my last stop on my North American tour.
That's right. Yeah, all this month you've been on. Was it like the end of January it started, and then?
Yeah. So I'm sad to be leaving, but I'm happy to end it in Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
Why's that? Poutine.
Yeah. I've had a fair few bouts of poutine.
I saw on your Instagram story. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just think the people are really lovely here. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I've only been here like 5 days, but it's been lovely.
Yeah. Well, you were in Vancouver, I think, in the beginning, and then you made your way back.
Yeah, Vancouver, and then Montreal a few days ago, and now here in Toronto.
Yeah, I saw that Montreal crowd were pretty hot.
I think they were the loudest crowd we've ever had on the tour. Genuinely.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was insane. I really didn't know what to expect because I've not really been here for years and years. Were they going to know my music? Would they only know the singles? But they were like hardcore Jade stans.
And can you gauge that when you're on the stage, or are you hearing that from other people after a show about how like electric a crowd?
I can kind of gauge. I have like my in-ears in when I'm on stage, but my friend DJ Adam Theo, he always DJs before I come on, and he'll always come off and be like, "They're a good one tonight." And when he came off from Montreal, he was like, "They're going to be feral."
Yeah.
It's like, okay, great. That's what we want.
That's Showbiz Baby. You obviously released the deluxe, the encore version at the end of last year.
Yes.
Is this the final leg of the tour, or is there another bit?
I've got a European leg of the tour to do after this, and then that will be the That's Showbiz Baby era finalised, which I feel very bittersweet about. I'm excited to do new music, but this That's Showbiz Baby campaign, it's my first one as a solo artist, so it will always mean so much to me, and it's changed everything for me. It's been big, it's been incredible.
Yeah. When you wrap up a project like this, do you have stuff to look back on? Are you just like, you've obviously got people following you and filming stuff, but do you try and document as much as you can?
I do. I try and film constantly, just in case, further down the line there's some documentary or whatever. But even just for my memory, when you're traveling around the world so much, or you're so busy with your schedule, it can easily just sort of like all sort of squish into one thing in your brain, and you can't remember things.
We'll send you this once you finish.
Please do, because and I learned that from Little Mix, like especially back in the day when we first started, we were so hectic and so busy that I can barely remember it now. So you have to document everything. Yeah.
Let's take a little trip down memory lane. Are you someone who goes through your contacts on your phone and deletes old ones?
Not really.
This will make sense. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think so. I just don't care enough.
Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we met in 2014.
No, we didn't.
In Dubai.
Dubai?
So I interviewed you in the group, and then that night I was DJing in Mahiki, and I said, "Why don't you come out?"
Wait.
After the interview, after my show.
And we did, right?
And you came behind the DJ decks where I was in the booth.
Sounds about right.
And you said, "What are you up to after this?" And I said, "I'm kind of here all night, but I'll give you my number." And I gave you my number.
That's so funny.
And for the next 18 months, you were my claim to fame, but you never messaged me.
Wow.
You never got in touch, so.
I need to check my contacts. If you probably will still be there. I never delete a contact.
It'll be like Myles Dubai DJ or something.
Probably something like that.
Myles Mahiki or something.
Wow, go off younger me, like out here.
Yeah, I know.
Good for her.
Love the confidence.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Love it.
Let's also go back to the Brits, because obviously they're this weekend, and congratulations on being nominated again.
Thank you. Yes, 2 noms, which I'm very happy about. I feel like I'll be going into it this year a lot more relaxed. Last year was kind of chaotic for me. I was performing, and that always kind of brings a bit of a stress. I don't know why, like the Brits to me is always so nerve-wracking. I think it's because it's the biggest sort of TV music moment in the UK, and you really want to impress everyone.
And you're surrounded by your peers.
Surrounded by your peers, so the whole audience is like industry people, a lot of other artists. So I don't know why, like I get in my own head with that. But I mean, it was an amazing night for me last year. You know, I won for Best Pop Act. The performance went really well. So this year, I'm just gonna look pretty, turn up, and have a lovely time.
Yeah.
You know, and regardless if I win anything or not, I think it will just be nice to be there as a more established like artist now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can just enjoy the night.
Yeah.
So you're in the Best Pop Act nominations again. I mean, that's the one that you won last year. So you're defending.
Yes.
You're defending your award.
Defending my title, but they've changed it now. Last year it was a fan voted award.
Yeah.
This year it isn't.
Right.
So we'll see.
Yeah. Lily Allen, Lola Young, Olivia Dean, and Raye.
I mean,
those are
very good company.
I mean, you're all. I mean,
everyone is very deserving.
That says something
that
like. Let's just talk for a second about like the British pop girlies, and they're just running the world.
They're
like,
out here.
You're all doing it. Like
they're
it's
dominating.
Crazy. Yeah.
And everyone's so individual as well. I think that's so incredible, which is hard to do, you know, especially within the pop sphere. I think all these pop girls are in their own lane. And it shows that there's room for everyone as well. And the thing I love the most, especially in that pop act category, is all of these artists have been around for time. Like, they've grafted for years and years. You know, it's not a like success overnight thing. Mm-hmm. And I find that really inspiring for me, who are, you know, technically still starting again on my own, to see that these artists, you know, you've got Lily Allen in there, you know, Lola, she's been around for years and she's only just sort of popped off in the last couple of years.
Yeah, like a lot of artists are just finally getting their moment.
Yeah, so it's good to see.
Yeah. PinkPantheress as well, just today. Yeah. Did you see that she was named Producer of the Year?
Yes.
First ever female.
Can you believe that, though?
I mean, how's it taken that long?
I mean, it took Little Mix. I think we were the first girl group to win Best Group in 45 years or something insane like that since it had started. Wow. So I can't say I'm surprised that it's the first time a female producer has won that award. But she's very deserving. She's, you know, she's so talented.
What was it like working with her?
I mean, great. She's so funny. I think we get on well because we're both a little bit kooky. We're both a little bit... Do you know what I mean? So I just really enjoy her. I think she's obviously really talented, but she seems like a really lovely person. When we did the remix, you know, she's great on TikTok and all that stuff. So like one day she just messaged me, she's like, can I come around your house to do a TikTok? I was like, sure. And she just rocked up like an hour later, got a TikTok, and then she went. And I was like, go off, PinkPantheress.
Yeah. Do you want a cup of tea? No, I'm good.
Yeah, I think she was a bit scared by my dog, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I've seen her since, obviously. I've seen her in LA on like over the Grammys week. She had like a party there. She's a good egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Madonna cover, Frozen. Why that song? And was that difficult to... Like, I can't imagine that's easy just to be able to release a Madonna cover.
Well, that's my favourite Madonna song. I love Madonna. I think she's one of the... Well, she is like the pop princess. And it actually wasn't that difficult to record it. I love rearranging like other people's songs in my sort of way, in my style. And I think it's a bit of a fan favourite, actually. So I do it in the show, I do it in my tour, and it goes down a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is an iconic song. I remember the music video really vividly for some
Yeah,
reason.
that was
On
her,
the beach
like,
with the
rave
horse.
like era, yes, and she had the dark hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of the things I love the most about Madonna, is she has such like distinct eras with every album.
Yeah.
And I find that quite inspiring. So, yeah.
What kind of fits are you? You're throwing some fits on the stage. You're serving some fits on the stage.
Yeah, I'm definitely a more is more gal. I think that Showbiz Baby era lends itself to being like very theatrical. So the first look, I always have a bit of glitz and glam and sparkle. But my favourite look is I have like basically a theatre curtain as a dress. Well, firstly, it was actually a budget thing because I didn't have the budget to have like a giant curtain on stage. So I was like, well, if I can't bring one on every show, I'll just wear one instead. Right. So we went for a drag race with that and sort of stylized this really gorgeous like theatrical costume made literally out of like red curtain velvet, and it's got like the gold little tassels thing.
Yeah, nice.
Love it.
And then there's an outfit that you wear that you're shot with arrows. Is that right?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, so for Angel of My Dreams, again, just drama.
Yeah.
We end the show. I've got this big pair of wings on. I've been like shot in the heart by Cupid, and there's like crystal blood coming out of it. Why not?
Yeah, go all out. Do you get to keep all that stuff when the tour's finished?
Oh yeah, I've got my own like storage unit where I keep all the costumes.
Yeah.
Because you just never know, do you? I might have another Madame Tussauds moment, or You know, someone might want to put them up at some point in a little, I don't know. We do sometimes with the label. They've got like at their headquarters in London, they have like an exhibition where they put up costumes and stuff. So it's just good for that.
Yeah.
And for the memories.
Yeah, you got to keep it all. Yeah. My mum's the same. She's still got all my stuff from school. Like,
right, yeah. And I am a bit of a hoarder as well.
It's like a museum when I go home.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jade, thank you so much for coming in.
You.
Have a great show tonight.
Thanks very much.
And enjoy what's left of the tour.
Yes, I will. Oh, it's going to be sad. I will cry tonight.
Do you think he's going to be emotional?
Yeah, I've just loved it so much. I didn't want it to end, but I'll have some poutine to make me feel better.
There you go. You'll just be crying into poutine at the end of the night.
So yeah.
Have fun at the Brits as well.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jade.
Thanks, guys.